Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us for this Coronavirus HQ update. I'm Tyler Jobe. The mayor of Tulsa, Oklahoma says he's honored but concerned about President Trump's upcoming rally. Trump says he is not worried about the increasing number of coronavirus cases nationwide. His campaign is moving forward with a rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma on Saturday. The city's health director says between June 6th and 13th, there was a 116% increase in new coronavirus cases. Mayor G.T. Bynum admits he's anxious the rally could continue the spread.
I think any rational person looking at any large grouping of people, which is what we've been telling Tulsans for the last several months, that you need to be concerned about, would have concerns about this weekend.
People who plan to attend the president's rally in Tulsa will be given masks before entering the venue by the Trump campaign, but are not required to wear them. Rallygoers must also sign a waiver saying they won't sue the campaign if they're exposed to COVID-19. La Crosse County is now considered to be under a severe risk for COVID-19 spread. 20 more cases were confirmed by La Crosse County Health Department yesterday, and all but one of those new cases was a person in their 20s. 126 people in La Crosse County have tested positive for the disease in less than a month. With the severe risk category, the department recommends only going out for essential tasks. Gatherings should be at 10 people or fewer, and bars and restaurants should only provide curbside pickup, takeout, or delivery options. However, the department cannot force a business to close.
We recommend that businesses close for deep cleaning. Oftentimes that takes 1 to 2 days. We do not routinely recommend closing for a longer period of time.
The health department released a list of bars last week where exposure to the virus was likely between June 5th and 7th. Rumbalski now says there may have been possible exposure to the virus at Blue Moon in Onalaska on June 10th as well. She says it depends on the community to limit any further spread.
We cannot change choices other than educating and recommending and asking for you all to decrease the amount that you're traveling and moving around, to make sure that you are following guidelines and physical distancing and wearing fabric face coverings.
We have a full list of businesses where people may have been exposed to the virus on our website, news8000.com. Turning to the latest coronavirus numbers now, nearly 23,500 people have tested positive for COVID-19 in Wisconsin. 712 people have died, but 17,613 people have recovered from the virus. That is 75% of all cases confirmed to the Department of Health Services. Along with 20 new cases in La Crosse County, Eau Claire and Trempealeau counties are both reporting 2 new infections, and Monroe County has 1 additional case. The Wisconsin Department of Health is working to better understand how the coronavirus is spreading in the state. It's doing this through 2 population health studies. The first study will determine the prevalence of COVID-19 antibodies throughout the state. The second study will test samples from wastewater treatment facilities in both urban and rural areas to determine the current concentration levels of virus genetic material found in sewage. Public health officials say this method will help them detect how prevalent the virus is in an area faster than testing, allowing them to act quickly and prepare for a surge.
Even though these methods are new and they're evolving and we're still having to do a lot of research, they did find, at least in a couple of European countries, that they could actually detect it in the wastewater before they detected it in people.
You can find more information about these studies at the DHS's website. Over in Minnesota, nearly 31,700 people have tested positive for the coronavirus, and over 1,300 people have died. 27,566 people around the state have recovered. 2 new cases are being reported in Winona County and 1 new case in Houston County. And in Iowa, over 24,700 people have tested positive and 677 people have died. Over 15,400 people, though, have recovered. Thank you so much for joining us for this coronavirus update. We hope you can join us tonight at 5, 6, and 10.